يراها بالفتور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسعا وهو حسير صدق الله العظيم.
I'm going to say a quotation, and if you agree with it, just raise your hand, okay? Who all agrees and breathe this organization's vision and mission? We will be coming up here and talk to us about our journey, past, present, and the future. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our president, Mr. Shuja Khan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear PMI members, respected guests, founding members, past presidents, present board members, our partners from academia and industry, Assalamu alaikum. Let me start with a simple question. What were you doing in 2006? Okay, let me answer this question myself. Well, some of us were starting our careers. Some are still figuring out what the project management is, what is the project management actually meant. And then some were, our founding members were doing something truly special. They were building something that did not exist yet. They were building this chapter. It's a story worth telling. So I'd like to take you all from our legacy, like from 2003 actually, and then in 2006 and onwards. So imagine Karachi in 2003 to 2006. Project management wasn't a buzzword. There were fewer certifications, fewer communities, fewer platforms at that time. And yet a group of professionals came together with a bold idea. Let us create a space where project managers can learn, grow and connect. No large teams, no big budgets, probably a lot of meetings, and I'm sure a few disagreements also about the scope, timelines, and of course the stakeholders. But they had something more powerful than all of that. They had a vision. Today we honor those visionaries, our founding members. As you can see, Mohammed Aslam Mirza, who was a founder president. Then SM Mumtaz Ahmad, Shabir Rizvi, who are with us right here. Mohammed Munaf, Zara Khan, Fazia Salahuddin, Shahbaz Ahmed, who is still with us. Each name represents a story. Each story represents effort, belief and commitment. And I think it's safe to say you delivered the project on scope, on time, and of course, beyond expectations. I remember those early days when we used to gather at Shabir's home, mainly because our office budget could barely afford tea, let alone the rent. His sister, we lovingly called her Baji, was our real partner actually. She kept the chai flowing, biscuits and cakes and everything coming in, and she gave us encouragement to continue what we have planned and what we have dreamt. We had endless debates on the handbook and bylaws. Honestly speaking, we revised them so many times that even the document itself probably wanted a break. And just when we thought we were done, more amendments followed. It was less of a document and more of a living, breathing creature, evolving over time. Amongst us, Aslam Mirza was the ultimate optimist. Whether it was a low turnout at a workshop or those interesting seminar questions that made you question your life choices, Aslam Saab remained calm, composed, and probably wondering why the rest of us are panicking. Meanwhile, Fazia and Manaf were the backbone behind rolling out the bylaws, quietly doing the heavy lifting while the rest of us debated commas and full stops. We spent hours discussing strategies, how to spread project management awareness among the community, why people are not showing up even at our five-star hotels where we offer seminars, and figuring out how to fix it all. Shabazz Ahmed stepped in like a true hero, rolling out the website through his company without charging a single rupee, because clearly our budget at that time was more aspirational than real. And then there was Zara. Her leadership talent was evident even in those early chaotic days. While the rest of us were figuring things out on one chai at a time, she was already showing signs of becoming a true leader. Looking back, it's incredible. From chai-fueled meetings and budget constraints to where we stand today, alhamdulillah, it's been quite a journey. And if nothing else, we have proven that with the right people, a little humor, and a lot of chai, you can achieve anything. Of course, no projects succeed without continuous leadership. I would like to acknowledge all our past presidents and board members. Each leadership team inherited a different version of the chapter, sometimes growing, sometimes stabilizing, and sometimes reinventing. And like all great project managers, they adapted. They managed risks, navigated challenges, and kept this chapter moving forward. And unlike many projects, this one did not end. It just kept on evolving. Let me quickly share terms of each president and the achievements they were able to get. The year 2006 was the year when we got our charter from PMI USA. Then actually, Aslam Mirza started the effort in 2003. So I count that era from 2003 to 2009 while he was the founder president. He brought regularity in monthly sessions regardless of the number of people attending. He used to invest from his own pocket just to get the ball rolling and keeping his team motivated in those struggling times. Then from 2009 to 2012, SM Mumtaz became the president, and he strictly adhered to bylaws and handbook rules and regulations. He was a man of strong willpower and commitment. He dedicated his time for the chapter and even involved his family to support the chapter that was growing at that time. Then Zara, first female president and extended liaison with corporates and sponsoring organizations. Zara outshines PMI Karachi chapter on global stage for the first time ever. Her leadership talent brought the chapter out from a local entity to compete at the global level. We can see Azhar Ali Sayyed's tenure from 2015 to January 2015 to December 2016, 2 years. He brought the spirit of oneness and collaboration among the board members. He gave board members the required responsibility and accountability at the same time to the fullest. Excellence Awards, the Project Management of the Year, the Project of the Year Awards were started in his time, and that was in 2015. Then PMI Karachi chapter was the runners-up in the Global Chapter of the Year Awards in 2016. Then from 2017 to 2020, Fahad had 2 tenures of presidentship. Fahad encouraged the board members to go global. A record 4 board members, Fahad himself, Saqib Shameen, Shanila and Rabia, they were selected for the Global LIMC Leadership Institute Masterclass between 2017 and 2019. PMI Karachi chapter was the runners-up in the Global Chapter of the Year Awards in 2018 also. First it was in 2016 and then again in 2018. Fahad furthered the spirit started by Asghar Syed and continued with the same zeal and passion. January 2020 to July 2021 was a time when Shanila took over, Shanila Shahabuddin. She was a soft-spoken, gentle and kind volunteer leader who used to take everyone along. Made a great team during her time. She started the Readers Club, which got worldwide fame as a productive activity within chapters. These days she is working under an important portfolio of PMI Global. Then from 22 to 25, Rabia Salim took over. Rabia showed true leadership qualities while advocating to the cause of chapter during and after the probation period. She created a dedicated, hardworking and responsible team by delegating authorities. Now it's me that is trying to take the legacy along. So the bar is a bit too high for me. I'm trying to carry the legacy and of the past presidents forward by engaging with academia and corporates, trying to bring in project management community together as one entity. I'm working on bringing the young generation of project managers by making student clubs in universities and also reinitiating the Excellence Awards, which we used to have a few years back. And last but not the least, I'm giving challenging tasks to my team for the whole 2026. So before we move forward, I'd like to run few video messages from our founding president, the Singapore leadership that we report to, and our mentor from Kazakhstan, who sent congratulations videos to us on the 20th anniversary.
What a surprise of meeting you on 20th anniversary of the chapter. I had never thought of this opportunity that I will ever be able to visit you on this occasion. It all seems of yesterday that the chapter was starting. My pleasure, and I'm very proud of being a chapter which was formed 20 years back, and I was the charter president of the chapter. That's the privilege I carry, and I'm really grateful to all the members who were with me at that time and now who have been pushing the chapter to this level through all the success and through all turmoils. When we work together and we look for collective success, then we can achieve any level of success. That's the proof of today's anniversary. And I congratulate all of you. Assalamu alaikum. Muhammad Aslam Mirza. Well, you all know me very well, definitely. It's my pleasure to be with you at this occasion, and I really appreciate and congratulate all the members, all the present board members, and all the board members all through this life journey, that they kept the chapter moving and they made the chapter to reach this level, which is self-explaining that collectively when you pursue the achievements, you can reach to any level of achievements, of any height. You can reach to any height. I'm really grateful to PMI, and I'm really grateful to all the members, and I'm grateful to all the people who have worked with me and who are still working with the chapter to move it to the next levels of performance. I have been recognized by PMI for 25 years of volunteership with the chapter, which is again, I'm thankful to PMI for providing me this opportunity to stay not only with the chapter but with the PMI. I am presently working with the 5th edition of portfolio management standard, and I am part of the review team. I believe that continuous learning helps you to move on, and you can, when you are making to look for the contribution back to the profession, then not only it helps you, it also helps the profession. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm really grateful to PMI that it provided me the opportunity to meet so grateful people all over the world, and particularly at the chapter level. So with this, thank you very much. I'm really pleased and happy to come across the chapters and particularly the president that he approached me and gave me this opportunity to talk to you and to share my thoughts. Thank you, Shuja. Thank you very much for all this.
Hi, Karachi chapter. Congratulations on the 20th anniversary. 20 years is indeed an incredible milestone and one that deserves celebration. This achievement reflects the resilience, strong engagement, and continued growth of our project management community in Karachi over the years, and especially through all of the different challenges, like of course the pandemic. The chapter has adapted, stayed connected, and continued to move forward. Being here today celebrating 20 years speaks volumes about the strength of this community. Thank you to all of the volunteers past and present who have contributed to this journey. Your time, leadership, and commitment have been the foundation of the chapter's success and the positive impact it continues to make. And of course, huge thank you also goes out to our chapter members. Without you, there is no chapter. Your participation, trust, and continued involvement are what bring the community to life and give purpose to everything the chapter does. As we mark this 20-year milestone, I'm genuinely excited as your chapter partner to continue supporting the Karachi chapter and to see what the future holds for us, not just over the next 20 years, but well beyond, I'm sure. On behalf of PMI, congratulations once again and wishing the Karachi chapter continued success.
She was our Asia Pacific lead, whom our chapter reports to. Then we have our mentor from Kazakhstan.
Greetings, dear PMI Karachi chapter members and leaders. Wow, such a milestone we are having today. That's 20 years anniversary of PMI Karachi chapter. It's not only 20 years anniversary per se, but it's also 20 years of impact, leadership, and professional development in the region. My name is Yulia Zhevno. I'm based in Kazakhstan and I am the PMI regional mentor for Central Asia and Eastern Europe. I think in today's world, which is so rapidly developing, it's of crucial importance to keep the community like that, because communities help us actually develop, exchange insights, make impact in the country, build trust, and empower the future generation of leaders in the country. Today, I would really like to express my gratitude to everyone who has been involved with developing the chapter of Karachi for so many years. Those are chapter leaders, volunteers, the board, and of course this is you, dear community. So I'm so proud to be sharing this incredible moment with you today, and I would like to once again congratulate you with this amazing day. So I wish you a good celebration, and thank you, dear PMI Karachi chapter, for making impact in the profession of project management. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, so over the past 20 years, we just did not only organize events, we tried to build impact. Yes, we had workshops, conferences, seminars, project management awareness sessions, academia linkages, guest speaker sessions, etc. But beyond that, what we have actually done is we have created a community. Community is a place where young professionals find direction, an experienced leader finds purpose, and volunteers discover that giving back is one of the best projects ever done. Remember that we have been able to do it while working on our jobs and businesses. All this was volunteer effort, no fee charged. Today our members come from diversified industries because project management is not just for IT industry. We witnessed highest ever membership base in 2006. That shows the trust our members have on the chapter leadership. IT, engineering, pharmaceutical, banking, and others, which means when we say cross-functional collaboration, we actually mean it. One of the things that we are most proud of is our collaboration with academia and industry. We are not just preparing project managers for today, we are shaping the project leaders of tomorrow. Because the future of project management does not start in boardrooms, they start in classrooms. We are having collaborations with top leading universities of Karachi who have the vision to embrace project more than just one evening of celebrations. So I'm delighted to announce our 20th anniversary celebrations will continue throughout the entire year of 2026. Yes, the whole year. Because like any well-managed project, one milestone simply isn't enough. We will host events, seminars, initiatives, including CSR and community engagement projects across the year, leading up to a grand finale on the International Project Management Day in November 2026. As I just told you that we intend to reinitiate the Excellence Award. So PMI Karachi Chapter Project Management Awards will have this year, and Fahad will give more details and highlight it more in a bit. So as we move forward, our focus is clear. We want to bring more professionals from diverse industries into this community, encourage members to step up, volunteer and lead, strengthen our ties with academia and industry, expand our impact across Pakistan. Because the next 20 years won't be built by a few people, as we saw back in 2006, but this time it will be built by all of us. So let me end where we started. 2006 was the beginning of our vision. 2026 is a celebration of that vision realized. So we have been able to achieve increased engagement with community, increased outreach on our social media platforms, and increased membership base. But is that the complete story? Of course not. It's still being written, and each one of you in the hall is a part of that story. So let us continue to build, let us continue to lead, and yes, let us continue to manage scope, timelines, and stakeholders successfully. Thank you all, and congratulations to everyone who made this journey possible.
Incredible look at where we have been. But as they say, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And now I'm going to be calling on stage somebody who is always thinking 3 steps ahead. He's going to be joining us to unveil.
First of all, thank you so much for the introduction. But आपको यह समझ में आ गया होगा कि इन्होंने क्यों पूछा था कि आप लोग घर से आ रहे हैं या घर से आ रहे हैं. The amount of information conveyed to you in the first presentation is immense. So again, मेरा अपनी तालियों में थोड़ी सी कंफ्यूजन हुई है तमाम लोगों की. I wish कि आज हमारे साथ जो हैं वो ज़्यादा founding members होते. So I see 3. Mirza Aslam Mirza साहब हैं, Zara is included, and also Fazia. So मैं शुजा साहब की तरह इतना methodological तो नहीं, but I will try to also narrate my story. बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है. I joined the chapter in 2010. Chapter started incepted in 2006. So कोई भी इदारा हो, खानदान हो, non-profit association हो, इसकी जान लोग. So if you look around, and I ask everybody to please look around for 1 minute and see. पीछे तक देखिएगा जो लोग बैठे हुए हैं. 2006 में जिन लोगों ने चैप्टर बनाया था उन्होंने ये इन्विजन किया था आज 2026। तो अगेन a big round of applause for them. चुनाव ने कुछ छोड़ा नहीं, मेनली कुछ कहने के लिए सब कह दिया उन्होंने, सिर्फ मुझे बोला कि मैं अनवेल करूंगा विजन को। बट स्टोरी बहुत बड़ी है, 20 साल की, और 20 मिनट में डिस्क्राइब नहीं कर सकती। बीच वाली पिक्चर है 10 साल की, जब 2006 में हमने 10 साल एनिवर्सरी मनाई। All those people who are part, were part, still part, right? They have an immense value. और शबी साहब की जो बाजी है ना, आपने थोड़ा कसरे नफसी से काम नहीं, she was the sponsor basically. So she kept the ball rolling, and while they made everything possible, so she is also somebody. So from 2006 to 2026, huge effort, 2 decade का सफर, countless challenges. And उसमें सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज है जो मैंने जो बताया, that was financial, right? That financial challenge actually shaped our identity in something different, and we became a training company, right? Saket bhi aapne, right? Because every time we want to make sure our bills are paid, training करेंगे। 2012 में हमारा सिंपोजियम हो रहा था day long. In हमारी PMI वर्कशॉप चल रही, because we want to pay our bills. So apart from paying from our pockets, it became a ruthless effort that shaped the identity, right? So much so कि 2023 में मैं ट्रैवल कर रहा था, एयरपोर्ट में मुझे एक साल मिले अपने पुराने नेबर, हाय कैसे हैं आप, मिले जुले, क्या उन्होंने बोला नंबर तो एक्सचेंज करना मुझसे। तो ही हैज दैट ऐप जिसके पास यूनिवर्सल आप डायल करेंगे ना, सबका नंबर आ जाता है। जब मैंने नंबर डायल किया तो उस पर लिखा होता फाद अहमद PMP ट्रेन। Then I realized in that race to cater, we actually forgot what the chapter is all about. Chapter is all about us. Chapter is all about you. Chapter is what we have now, right? So sustenance took precedence, survival took precedence. In 20 years, contribution took precedence, चाहे वो बाजी हो, चाहे और लोग हो, चाहे volunteers हो. But now, last 4 years, 5 years, team before us, and I gave credit to them. This place, transferring us from an environment which actually portrays a hardcore project war room, sophisticated people dressed in coats and all, to a multicultural environment, multi-stakeholder environment. अगर आप यहाँ देखें तो हर एज के लोग मौजूद हैं, हर जनरेशन को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, जेंडर डिवर्सिटी बहुत ज़्यादा है, 10 साल पहले ऐसा नहीं था, right? Because project management considered man job, number 1. Number 2, an IT or engineering job, no matter whether you're an educationist, doesn't matter whether you're medical, doesn't matter even in the field. But now, maturity and also thought leadership has taken to a position where we can understand that we are engaged in projects, right? So this is right here, last seminar, Salman Parekh of Manto came and delivered a session. And I gave full credit to our team and also some Arsalan Motem, जो कि भाई हैं. So इस आइडेंटिटी शिफ्ट के पीछे ना बहुत ज़्यादा काम है. So जैसे शुजा साहब ने बताया कि फाउंडिंग प्रेसिडेंट, तो I am fortunate to work with 3 different presidents. that shaped my identity. On the right, मुमताज साहब, इनके साथ काम करना ऐसा था जैसे आप फादर साइड के खानदान से डील कर रहे हैं और हर चीज़ रिस्पेक्ट का मामला है आपके साथ, तो आपको हर चीज़ में ख्याल रखना है कि यार मेरी तरबियत ऐसी नहीं थी तो मैं ऐसे कैसे कराएगा. ज़ारा खान, it's like working with a maternal side, care, concern, and she's the one, and आपने कहा क्या हम लोग जो गए थे, she's the one, and I owe my LMC to her, and then there was 3 consecutive people who actually went there. So holding her hands, representing the global stage, the whole credit goes to Zara. So big round of applause, she's not here, please. And Azhar Sahab is not here with us today. लेकिन वो सिर्फ इवेंट अटेंड नहीं कर रहे, माशाल्लाह ही हेल्दी, तो प्लीज मेरे कहने का मकसद ये नहीं था. I learned discipline and governance. So these guys shaped my character, my identity, and in turn shaped chapter's character and chapter's identity. Right? So having those mentors, resilient, और make sure कि जो आपको लेके चलना चाहते हैं, वो इस चैप्टर में खासा है. So now, जब हमने 20 साल का सफर तय किया, तो उसको एक दिन में क्यों मनाएं? Right? एक दिन केक काटें, एक दिन तालियां हो जाएं, एक दिन मजमा इकट्ठा करें, हम चले जाएं. Isn't that unfair with the people who have been with us those 20 years? So, starting today, we'll kick off with special seminars. There will be some mega projects. There's some excellence awards. Shujab touched upon that, right? There are 4 pillars that we'll be managing: community and engagement, knowledge and thought leadership, capability and skills, and final recognition and positioning. So I'll give a little bit of details. CSR event, first PMI student chapter of Pakistan will going to be established during the process. So a huge round of applause for Zabist and for Karachi Pakistan team for making it happen. We are in the process of signing an MOU with IBA Premier Institute to launch a diploma program, one of its kind, in Karachi. Not only for students, it will give excellence to C-level people as well, right? Excellent awards. सबसे अच्छी बात ये कि इसके अंदर women in project leadership की category है. That will be led by none other than our VP governance, मुझे नजर नहीं आई हूँ, हाँ यहाँ पे है ना, right? PMI voice recognition, PM voice recognition, these PMs, 20 PMs, everything will be associated with 20. Whatever you see, if it's a group activity, it has a lot of people. If it's an individual activity, it will have 20 different iterations because it is 20th year. And again, some other points, right? One of the things that we want to do is issue a newsletter supplement at the end of the year, describing the whole effort, and also future की जब बात करते हैं तो future ready workforce को तैयार करना बहुत important, right? So there are a lot of things that we will be doing, collaborating. First 20 years, contribution. Next 20 years, collaboration. Simple. With you, with the organization, with individuals, with the entity. Giving us more power, giving you more vision, empowering us to entering into the new era with more preparation, right? So these are some of the things. Now I've got 2 slides, ज़्यादा बोर नहीं करूँगा. 2018, the phenomenal year when we actually had our last excellence award. उस ज़माने में excellence awards की ना actually value हुआ करती थी. Today there's a lot of excellence awards, lot of people look at least nomination दिखा के promotion ले लेते हैं, मेरा नाम आ गया. Abdul Qadir Khan was the chief guest. Getting the trophy from himself was an achievement altogether, right? And trophy आपके लिए एक memory रहेगी. When achievement have another name, right? Last but not the least, contribution की बात करूँगा तो last story यहाँ share करनी है. 2016 में एक स्टोरी मैं भूल गया, जब हम मेन इवेंट करते 10 साल के, so again we were out of money. Sponsorships were late. Asghar Sahab, who was not present at that time, actually paid the bill of the event by his credit card to ensure that the event goes on, because it's the reputation that was at stake. है 2016 का जो इवेंट था हमारा 10 साल का, उसमें हमें आइडेंटिफाई किया एक वॉलंटियर, तो मैं पता चला कि शी वांट्स टू वॉलंटियर फॉर अस, एंड जब बात हुई तो बहुत सुलझी हुई लड़की थी। मैंने दोबारा कॉल किया तो उनके फोन पे मेटालिका और हार्ड रॉक म्यूजिक लगी, तो मैंने बोला ये कौन। उसके बाद असगर साहब को मैंने उनको इंटरव्यू के लिए बुलाया, क्योंकि वालदा के साथ कहीं बहुत खास बात इनके सुलझी बात नहीं, मैंने कहा ये कौन। So the idea is, one woman who has been supporting us all together is our star volunteer Kenza. She's right here. Please give a little round of applause. And the next beautiful part is, it's the support we got from her mother. From that one moment, 2016 to 2026, Auntie is right here every seminar. A big round of applause for her. That's contribution, that's selfless sacrifice, and that's the community we are. One generation back, one generation forward. Right? With this, it's a long journey, very long journey. Alhamdulillah, we have reached to a point, but there is still a long way to go. So with this, before I end my note, you see all of those things, right? So I would like to request my team to come forward. Everybody who will do the magic happen and does the magic over the years. So I'll start with Sana, who's the director of awards for us. Sana, please come over. Please give a round of applause for her. She will be leading the excellence award this time. Yes. इस समय जगह भी थोड़ी खाली हो जाएगी, जो लोग बेचारे uncomfortable हैं। Then Furatul Lan, she is not here, she will be leading publication. Then Farhan Bhatti, Farhan please, BB program. The person who keeps us in financial check, our finance guy. पैसा अप्रूव कराना कितना मुश्किल। Mr. Jawad for you, please Jawad sir. Governance. उनके बगैर चीज़ें अधूरी हैं, रिमाइंडर्स मिलते हैं, आप काम नहीं करते, आप काम नहीं करते, आप काम नहीं करते, हम बोलते भाई हम वॉलंटियर हैं, तो बोला ओहदा क्यों लिया था, है ना। Somebody who's taking charge for supporting marketing in sponsorship domain, a very hard shoes to fill, and he's been really back, a great host for us, back after a hard treatment. Naveed Saab. Somebody who makes sure that our membership count keeps increasing. आपको रिमाइंडर्स मिलते होंगे, आपकी मेंबरशिप एक्सपायर होने वाली है, रिन्यू करा ले। PMI जो ग्लोबल है उतने रिमाइंडर्स नहीं मारते जितने ये सब बजाज साहब। And our VP communication Faz has been pivotal in creating academic collaborations. And last but not the least, अगर आपके बॉस के नाम के साथ भाई आता हो तो आप सोच लें, लेकिन हमारे बॉस जो कि हम सबके भाई हैं, बहुत ही मिलनसार हैं, and he's an odd man out. शुजा भाई, प्लीज शुजा भाई जोड़ा। So gentlemen, sorry everyone, gender diversity बाद में मुझे बात निकल के आपको बोलिए, बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोगों का। On team's behalf, आप लोगों का तहे दिल से शुक्रिया कि आप आए, because this shows belief, what Shuja bhai said, and this gives us a lot of courage and strength to take us forward and have the strength to do whatever we are doing right now. Thank you so much.
Ms. Sana Wakar.
Staying 10 years with PMI is incredible. I think I can call out names, and if they can join us here, Harmony Nawaz. Do we have Mahesh Kumar here? Is Abu Bakr with us today?
And Mr. Mujahid. Okay, have you ever wondered how to move from legacy to leadership? How many of you have wondered it? If not, that's also okay. But if anyone has wondered about it, can you please raise your hands? Okay, I've got one. Anyone else? Interesting. She said it can be leadership to legacy. Who else? Anybody else? Okay. So I would like to announce that initially our guest of honor, Ms. Jahan Ara, had to be here, but she had a medical condition because of which she has not been able to join. But fortunately, we already have somebody, an exceptional leader with us on board, and I would like to invite him here to talk about exactly that. How to move from legacy to leadership. He is somebody who is a pioneer in the tech ecosystem, and he wants to come over here and present a bouquet to Mr. Abdul Qadir. Because we are going to honor the people who have stayed with us since day one. A building is nothing without pillars, and here we are to celebrate and honor our founding members.
Starting with first founding member, जिनकी बहुत चर्चा हुआ, and again her sister is really inspirational support for all of us. Mr. Shabir Rizvi, a big round of applause, please. Second is Munaf bhai, Mohammed Munaf. third one is Shehbaz Ahmed. शहबाज भाई से मेरी मुलाकात लास्ट टाइम उसमें हुई थी, अपना वॉलंटियर जर्नी शुरू कर रहा था 2010 में, तो ऑब्वियसली 16 साल के बाद इनका नाम में थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन तो बनता ही है. जो कि हमें करनी है, और क्योंकि हमें पिक्चर्स भेजनी होती है ग्लोबल, और वो एक कंप्लाइंस मैटर है, उसके लिए हम केक कटिंग करेंगे. आई एम सॉरी, इट्स वेरी ओल्ड स्कूल, बट वी हैव टू बेयर विद अस. जस्ट 2 minutes, a cake is on the way from outside to inside. All former board members, please join us. All former board members join us. Founding members, please join us. खाएंगे, हम लोग खाएंगे, तो प्लीज डोंट वरी. सो मैं थोड़ी सी एक और बता दूं, जैसे कि primarily one of the initiatives was promoting 20 women in leadership. So today's cake is from a very talented lady, used to be my co-team member in Jubilee, and she now runs her own brand, Coca and Me. So that's from her. So big round of applause for her, please. We started with one. Now I've started with another. इसको बाहर करते हैं, कमेंट. We have 2 Farhans, one from the former board and one from the brand new.